This is you, standing on the surface of the Earth. From all visible metrics, the Earth is flat. Here, let me draw a line for you. See how flat it is? What a simple thing that people don't seem to understand. Earth is flat. If it looks flat and feels flat, then it has to be flat. Even if you conduct an experiment from a plane that's over 10.5 kilometers up in the sky, that's over 6.5 miles, the world still seems flat. Or at least it does at first glance. But it is not. Because even at that height, you are but a blink. A tiny fly floating by. Small objects on large surfaces will always see the surface as flat, because you can't see as far. No, you might argue. It is flat. I can see Chicago City from Michigan. That's almost 60 miles away. That's nearly 95 kilometers. Sorry to disappoint, but that's not very far. It would actually be stranger if you can't see the Chicago skyline. Even the Denali Mountain, the tallest land-based mountain on Earth, pales in comparison to the mere curvature of just 1% of the Earth's circumference. If the Earth was a clock, the Denali Mountain will take less than 2 minutes to completely vanish from your sight. That's how large the Earth is. To say you are an ant on a basketball does not do the size justice. You are a speck of dust on a single point of a hot air balloon. Ask that tiny particle of dust if the balloon is flat, and they too might say yes. But it's not. The balloon is round, and so is the Earth. A blue marble floating in space. Some of you may ask, what's the harm in believing the Earth is flat? It's not hurting anyone. It's hurting one thing, the simple truth. It is vitally important for us to accept that the Earth is round. The longer we fight over this fundamental fact of science, the longer we are blinded to the greater mystery and beauty of the universe, the longer we will not be able to explore. The longer we are bound to the surface of this planet, the longer we are held back by our reluctance to accept a universe larger than us that is also leaving us behind. And the longer we wait, the less we can chase after that same universe. We are atoms, forged in the heat of dying stars, sent hurtling through existence over billions of years to land on a mote of dust suspended in sunbeam. So we may be born and live out less than a fraction of an eye blink in the lifespan of the universe. In that short moment, we have but a tiny window to unravel what we can of the mystery of everything, so that one day we may peek past the veil and glimpse at the wonders of eternity. And perhaps one day, far out into the future, when we look back into the darkness and see the Earth smiling back, when we stare from wherever we are in the universe onto the patch of sky that holds on to the pale blue dot we called home, we can remember where we came from. We can remember how far we've come. That's why it's important. If we ever want to get there, we must understand that the universe is complex, that the world we live on isn't a simple straight line. We must accept the fact that the Earth is round.